and welcome back to another Farming Simulator 17 First Impression. Today we are looking at New Bartelshagen. This is the map right here, missing the silos. For those of you that have watched a couple other videos that I've just recently posted questioning that. I read through it just to make sure, and this is that map, so it's kind of funny. So we're going to have to go back to that other farm and find the missing silos somehow. Some nice solder equipment here. It's kind of cool. I like it. Decent sizes. What other tractors do we got? Another Massey. So this guy likes his Masseys. The New Holland. I like the New Holland harvesters. It's pretty cool. You know, not too old. And another Massey. Okay, so we got plenty of the tractor starting off with, and a good New Holland. Not a huge map it looks like, but I mean, I guess we'll see when we get outside how big these fields are. Decent starter money, you know, it's your average. Only one place to sell, that kind of stinks, you know, sell your main grain. So obviously no grain storage, so what you reap and sow you have to sell or make use of some other way. But you're not going to be able to store it. So, yeah, it stinks. But it's not, doesn't look like, well, I don't know. We'll see. I say it doesn't look like a huge map, but it could be freaking ginormous, so we'll see. So there's our food. For the cows. Oh, we got some horses that are actually moving and stuff. That's awesome. The horses I've seen on other maps didn't move, so they just were pretty static. So that's awesome. I wish I knew how to steal those assets. Or borrow them. There's a water. Nice little area back here. Looks pretty cool. I guess we'll actually sheep and everything else are back here as well. So we'll take a look. We'll drive back here and take a look at them. There's probably an official road to get to them. More horses. Man, that's really nice, and I love how they all move. That's so cool. So sheep are back here. Nice wooden fences. Overgrown grass. Nice. I like the looks of it. It looks nice though. Sheep area could be a little bit bigger, given all that's around it. But the feeding and water troughs are right next to it, which is nice. I don't like it when they're far away. Alright, so we do got this road here. No traffic yet, but we are still close to the farm. Little townish area. Piggies are right up here. I'm driving around the wrong way. This looks like there's wide tires on this Massey. Looks like it anyways. I don't know if they actually are wide or if they're normal. They look wide. Piggy area needs more mud. So this is what I'm talking about, guys, on other maps, where, you know, the feeding and water troughs don't necessarily have to be next to each other, but close by like this is nice. You know, it's a pain in the butt when it's a huge pit, and then you got to drive all sorts of around stuff, and it takes like 2 minutes to get back here, and then the other trough is right here. That's what I don't like. But when they're close by like that, it's not bad. You know, they don't have to sit next to each other, but just being nearby each other is nice. So these fields, like you can see, they're freaking huge. Let's see how much it costs. I bet you looks like it's probably the biggest. If 7 might be bigger. I don't know, but it looks like 6 is. If it's not the biggest, then it's close. So let's see how much it runs for. Nope, wrong button. Ow. No missions currently available, so missions are available though. It's like 2 million. Ouch. And you only start off with that one small field. I mean, it's not too small, but still. 7, like, look at that. You can't even see off in the horizon. It's ginormous. And you own, okay, so you own two failed fields way out there, 8 and 9. You got a little bit in here. Gas point and whatnot. So not too big of a map. Well, I mean, you know, not a lot of spread out points and stuff. So after all this, we're just going to head up to the northwest and the northeast. Actually, let's drive the long way to the northeast, just to so you guys can see what it's like out in the middle of nowhere. Yeah, nobody cuts their lawn here. All these lazy homeowners. They're waiting for me to come by and use it for my feeding my animals. So like you might have heard on my last video, you know, I'm looking for a new farm. This farm has potential. The animals are, you know, they're close enough here, you know, to warrant. Oh, you can combine these two fields. That's awesome. You can combine 6 and 7 too, I think. You know, this place definitely has potential. I don't mind the animals being that far apart like they are here. It's not horrible. And I don't know why my computer just lagged a little bit. My laptop. But I want more places to sell. You know, this map's actually worse than Shellington with sell points, with only one. Well, no, actually, it's the same as Shellington. Only one grain sell point. The animals are close by, but there's not much else to do here. It looks like there might not actually be any foot traffic at all, or vehicle traffic. So I think I'm zoomed out too much. I think maybe that's the problem. Maybe for some reason it's too much for my laptop to handle all at once with recording. So let's zoom back in here. So this looks like probably just a wood area, so plenty of woods here to chop up, all along the north and actually all around the whole map for the most part. Just not in the center of the map. All on the outsides is where you could chop wood. This looks like some assets from Slavnovska. Wrecked buildings and such. So we got our couple points there, and that looks interesting. Just took out that sign. What is this bad boy? Come up here and dump it. Maybe it's a wood chopper, or no, it looks like a potato pit, probably. It's either a potato pit or a wood chip pit. I'm not exactly sure. Poster. Alright, so now we'll make the long drive. Yeah, this map is really ginormous, and it just makes it even bigger because everything's just so spread out, so... Take a look at the rest of this, but yeah, so this is, you know, pretty even with, you know, Shellington, I'd say. But Shellington, I would say, probably is a little bit better in this map, just because the animals are right actually on the farm proper. Even though this place has more other areas you can sell at, bigger plots of land and such, easier to work with the hired workers, easily more combinable. Having said all that, though, no way this is for what I think it's for. Okay, field. But that looks like it's just a huge giant pit for one huge what do you call it? Like the silage pit. Looks like just one huge square area. What else? I don't know what else you would use that for, to be honest. And this, look at the map on this place. There's just, everything's here. This is the central point of buying and selling. I like how you're forced to go through the scale to get in. That's pretty realistic and cool. So animals back here. Got some more pits here. Looks like you can back up to these places to sell your various stuffs. Wow. Kind of like your one-stop shop. And is that an exit, I guess, or maybe another entrance? So you still gotta go on the scale to get in or out. That's pretty cool. Well, there you have it, guys and girls. This is the map. If you got any questions, comments, let me know, and we'll field them and try to address them. Just remember, if you come to this map, there is no storage for stuff unless you import it. That's all I got. Take care. Thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed the video. See you next time.